There seems to be no end to the name-changing spree of cities, monuments and roads by the Uttar Pradesh government led by Yogi Adityanath. The latest addition in the list of cities to be renamed is Aligarh. Aligarh Zilla Panchayat has recently passed a resolution seeking to change its name to Harigarh. The proposal was passed without any opposition with 50 out of 70 members in attendance in the Panchayat meeting on Monday. It now has been sent to the state government for further approval. Along with this, Zilla Panchayat of Mainpuri has also passed a resolution to rename it as Mayan Nagar and Firozabad district to Chandranagar. It has also sent a proposal to change the name of Jhansi railway station to Rani Lakshmibai railway station. In 2018, Faizabad was renamed as Ayodhya and Allahabad was renamed as Prayagraj. Earlier, Mughal Sarai has been already renamed to Deen Dayal Upadhyay Nagar.
Well, this is not the first time that the BJP, Jan Sangh, RSS, whatever you call it, the Hindutva forces have tried to change the name of Aligarh. They propose that Aligarh should be called Harigarh, a name for which there is no historicity at all. If you look at the sources of ancient India, the sources which are written in Sanskrit or those which were written during the medieval period, whether it was the Sultanate period or the Mughal period, throughout the history, from very ancient times down to the first half of the 18th century, the name of what is known as Aligarh was Kol. Every source, Sanskrit or other indigenous sources, Persian sources, all of them, and even the English revenue records, they all named the city as Kol, K-O-L or K-O-I-L, Koil. It was only during the second half of the 18th century, at a time when Najaf Ali Khan, who was one of the last governors of the later Mughals, posted at Aligarh. He was living in the Mughal fort in this town. Because his name was Najaf Ali Khan, the fort or Garhi fortress, Garh, was known as Aligarh, the fortress or fort of Ali, that is Najaf Ali Khan. By 19th century, the name Aligarh now expanded from this small fortress and the entire city got the name Aligarh. So what I want to say is that as far as the name Harigarh is concerned, there is no historicity. It was never the name, whether in ancient period or at any point of time in the history of this town.
Student leaders and activists say that these renaming drives are more communal than anything administrative or developmental.
देखिए, अलीगढ़ का नाम बदलने की जो एक प्रक्रिया शुरू हुई है वो सिर्फ तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति है। विकास के नाम पर जो लोग वोट मांग करके आए थे उन लोगों ने सिर्फ विनाश की राजनीति की है। सरकार ने अलीगढ़ को स्मार्ट सिटी बनाने के नाम पर जो वादे किए थे वो सारे वादे खोखले साबित हुए हैं। अगले 6 महीने में प्रदेश के अंदर चुनाव है, तो सिर्फ असल मुद्दों से जनता का ध्यान भटकाने के लिए एक शगुफा छोड़ा है सरकार ने। अलीगढ़ की पहचान पूरी दुनिया के अंदर अगर है तो वो अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी से है, और अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी अपने आप में खुद एक इतिहास है।
So it has got its own political and ideological motives, especially from the Hindutva organizations, to mask or to erase any presence or symbols of the Muslimness in this country. So India is renowned for its diversity, and Muslims are of course the largest minority in this country. We have a rich historical background, rich cultural background of different religions, and the Muslim community has got an important part in that. But when we analyze what is the main demand and what is the main objective of these renaming demands, is that these Hindutva political forces want to mask the mere presence of any Muslimness in this country. So that's why there have been arising these kind of demands from different parts of the country. And on one hand, they have a political motive to incite some anti-Muslim Hindutva-backed politics, and on the other hand, they have an ideological motive that this is not a mere naming renaming process. This is about erasing the history and masking the diversity of the country. Above all, this is an attempt to target the Muslim community and the presence of Muslimness in this country.